I was 28 when I finally realized my role in the Navarro family. Not son, not stepson, just a leftover. I wasn't born into the Navarro name. I got it when I was 10. After my mom married Daniel, my stepfather. My biological dad dipped when I was 6. No letters, no child support, nothing. Daniel never adopted me, never wanted to. But he let me keep his last name for appearances. That should have been the first red flag. Growing up, I was the invisible one. I stayed out of trouble, kept to my books, taught myself how to code, and got a scholarship. They didn't care. They only came to my graduation because my mom guilt-tripped them. But when Liam, their golden child, finished high school with a D+ average and started talking about becoming a crypto consultant, they threw him a party, bought him a car, and proudly posted it all over Facebook. I was always the smart one who didn't need help. That's how they justified giving everything to Liam. They called it balance. I called it what it was, favoritism, dressed up as fairness. 3 years ago, I started making real money, built a few back-end systems for mid-tier startups, then sold my own API toolset for 6 figures. Quiet money, no Instagram flexes, just moved into a decent condo and started investing. Despite everything, I kept sending them money, paid off some of my mom's credit cards, set up savings accounts for them, even created a shared family fund in case of emergencies. I thought maybe, just maybe, they'd finally see me as part of the family. That illusion shattered 6 months ago. Mom called and asked me to come to a family meeting about the future of the house. I took a flight back thinking maybe they were retiring or needed help with estate planning. What I walked into was a handover ceremony. The house, the one I spent years helping them maintain, was being given to Liam. Not willed, not split, gifted, outright. I was speechless. That's when Daniel looked me dead in the eye and said, "He's our real son, Eli. You're just the one who was left over." Then he handed Liam a manila envelope, full ownership documents. Not even a thank you. My mom didn't say a word. Just looked at her hands. I didn't react, didn't yell. I just nodded, said, "Congrats," and left. No one noticed I didn't hug goodbye. But here's what they forgot. That family fund? Every emergency account? The savings accounts for Liam's future wedding and house renovations? All created under my LLC, all tied to my tax ID, all funded through my business, and all frozen within 24 hours. Then came the real work. See, they thought I was just a quiet nerd who made money in a mystery job. They forgot I also owned the title to the house. Daniel had me co-sign on it years ago for refinancing. Because I had better credit, they never removed me, and since Liam hadn't filed the new deed transfer yet, I still had legal control. I hired a real estate attorney, a good one, sent the paperwork to void the title transfer. Then I listed the house for sale under my name, legally, bulletproof, morally. Well, I slept just fine. 3 weeks later, a for sale sign went up on the front lawn. I wasn't there when Daniel exploded, but I got the calls. 47 of them, texts from my mom asking me to be reasonable. I didn't reply. Instead, I mailed them a formal eviction notice, signed and stamped. The return address? Unwanted No More. LLC. That's the holding company I'd quietly renamed 2 days prior. Just a little poetry for the soul. I gave them 30 days. Liam messaged me, first time in years, saying I was killing Mom. But she didn't defend me when I was 10 and Daniel called me dead weight. She didn't stop him from giving away everything I helped build. She didn't say a word when I was erased from my own family, so I didn't say a word either. The house sold above asking. The market was hot. I didn't keep all the money. I paid off the remaining mortgage, donated 15% to a foundation for kids in foster care, ones like me who got handed off and forgotten, and reinvested the rest. Liam, last I heard, was living in a friend's basement and posting about hustle culture while trying to launch a podcast. Daniel tried to sue. The lawyer laughed him out of the room. Mom? She sent one letter. Said she hoped one day I'd understand. I do. I understand everything now. Family isn't blood. Family is who shows up, not who shares your last name. They left me out of their family, so I left them out of my future. And I sleep like a baby.